All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Saturday. We have a quadruple header here for you today. Before we get into that, if you're watching us on YouTube, please follow and like us and hit the notification bell. And please subscribe. We would really appreciate that. Trying to get up as many subscribers as possible here on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, please like us and subscribe. We'd appreciate that as well. Tell all your family, friends, co-workers, and everybody else you know about Jammin' Sports. Let's build a crowd in here. All right, a quadruple header today. Now keep in mind, we will take a break between the second and third games, about 90 minutes. Okay, but the first two games will be Tampa Bay at Minnesota, and that'll be followed by the Raiders and the Broncos. We'll take a break, and then the final two games of our doubleheader will be the Rams and the 49ers, and that'll be followed by the Eagles and the Chargers. We're going to get 4 games in here today. All right, Tampa Bay and Minnesota. The last season when these two teams met in Minnesota, it was a wild affair as the Vikings won that 51-45. Yes, it was that kind of game. Maybe we'll get the same thing this season. We don't know. Both teams lost on opening day. The Vikings lost to the Steelers, and the Buccaneers lost at home to the Packers. Both teams at 0-1. Somebody will get their first win today. Let's head out to Minneapolis for this one, the first of our late afternoon games here in Week 2. The Bucs and the Vikings here at Jammin' Sports. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the Buccaneers and the Vikings. To another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-1 Buccaneers, the 0-1 Vikings. Somebody will get their first win today. Great to have you along. Minnesota will get the opening kickoff. We're underway. Fielded by Carnes, 2 yards deep over the 15-20. Angel Carnes brings it out to the 28-yard line. In his 5th year out of UCLA, 1st and 10, Minnesota. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis, here with you. Jay Foster, the starting quarterback in his 2nd year out of Michigan. Just underway. The Vikings will have it 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. As I said before, both teams are 0-1 coming in. The first of 4 games for you here this afternoon. On first down, Foster under center. Foster takes the handoff, looks downfield, rolls out. Foster throws, caught by Reeds, who gets out to the 32-yard line. Making the catch, number 87, John Reeds, the rookie tight end out of Michigan. Brocious and Rolla. And then it's James Hill, Carrington, Underwood, and Carnes. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line. On second down, Foster in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Foster back. Throws underneath to Underwood. And Lawson Underwood out to the 42-yard line. The 8th-year tight end out of Iowa. Lawson Underwood. A gain of 10 yards and a Minnesota first down. Dane Guy on the tackle, the fourth-year linebacker out of Harvard. First down, Vikings. Minnesota comes out. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back. Throws. Caught by Mills. Out to the Buccaneer 45-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to John Mills, the rookie out of UNLV. Another Minnesota first down. On the tackle, number 24, Hudson Graber, the fifth-year defensive back out of Michigan. 6:35 and counting. Here in the first quarter, Foster under center. Foster hands off to Carrington. And that's Max Carrington, the rookie out of Rutgers. A couple of yards. Here's the Buccaneer defense. They play a 4-3. Spires, Floyd, Jordan, and Bowers up front. The linebackers, Richmond, Guy, and McCall. And the secondary, Graber, Reed, Wright, and Blue. A gain of 2 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Vikings at the Buccaneer 43-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Throws a screen pass to Carrington. And he's tackled immediately. A 1-yard loss. Making the tackle, number 22 for Tampa Bay. That's Reggie Reed, the third-year safety out of SMU. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Minnesota. Big third down for the Vikings. Opening drive of the game. 3rd and 9. Foster in the shotgun. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster rolls out, throws, and it's picked off by C.J. Wright at the 24-yard line. Wright picks it off for Tampa Bay. And the Bucs will get it at the 24. The 6th-year defensive back out of SMU, C.J. Wright. The intended receiver was number 89, Rondé James, the rookie out of Arizona. Wright stepped in front of him and picked it up. First down, Tampa Bay, led by their starting quarterback, number 1, John Lida, in his 7th year out of Kentucky. So the Minnesota opening drive ends with a pick, and now Tampa Bay will have it for the first time. 5:25 left in the first quarter, no score. Lida to Henderson, and Randy Henderson out to the 28-yard line. The 4th-year back out of Memphis, a gain of 4 yards. Ty Martin on the tackle, the 5th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Lida under center. Lida to Henderson. And Randy Henderson to the 32. A gain of 4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. Ty Martin again on the tackle. Big third down coming up for the Bucs. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis, my longest tenured moderator. On 3rd and 2, Lida to Henderson, and Henderson's not going to get there. In fact, he's going to lose a yard, making the tackle, number 91, Cedric James, in his 2nd year out of California. Going to be 4th down. And the Buccaneers go 3 and out on their opening drive. They do not capitalize off the interception, and they'll have to punt. Zach Murphy, the rookie out of Charleston State, gets the punt away. Fielded by Carnes at the 16, and Gerald Carnes brings it back to the 31-yard line. And that's where Minnesota will have it for the second time. We're still scoreless here in the first quarter. .359 left to play here in the first. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The first of our late afternoon games here in week 2. The 4 o'clock starts. In the offset eye, Foster under center. Foster, play action, looking, rolls out, throws, caught by Carnes into Tampa Bay territory, down to the 42-yard line. A 27-yard catch by Gerald Carnes. First down, Minnesota. They're in Buccaneer territory. .335 and counting here in the first quarter. First and 10 Vikings. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Carrington. And Max Carrington makes a nice move. And he gets down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 3 yards to bring up 2nd and 7. Reggie Reed on the tackle. The safety for Tampa Bay. Be 2nd and 7 from the Buccaneer 38-yard line. This time, Foster under center. Foster draws back, throws, dumps it off to Kell. The tight end, Darren Kell, escapes the tackle and gets down to the 15-yard line. A 23-yard catch and run by Darren Kell, the 10th-year tight end out of Army. And another Minnesota first down. Making a shoestring tackle there. I think it was number 26, Dennis Boston, the rookie out of San Diego State. First and 10 Vikings from the 15-yard line. Minnesota, Foster under center. Foster draws back, throws, caught by Kell, touchdown Vikings. A 15-yard touchdown catch by Darren Kell, the tight end. And the Vikings take a 6-0 lead. Randy Lloyd will come on for the extra point, the rookie kicker out of Utah State. It's up, and it's good. Vikings lead it 7-0. 2:22 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Raiders and the Broncos coming up next. We'll be in Denver for that one. Then we'll take about a 90-minute break, and then we'll be back with the Rams and 49ers and the Eagles and the Chargers. Zach Young will kick off for Minnesota. Fielded by Clark at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And out across the 30 to the 33-yard line on the return. Number 32, Marcus Clark, the rookie out of UCLA. John Lyda, seventh-year quarterback out of Kentucky, will bring the Buccaneer offense back out onto the field. 2:18 left to play in the first quarter. Vikings up 7-0. On 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda under center. Lyda drops back. Looks downfield, throws. Caught by Wilson. Ray Wilson out to the 46. A gain of 13 yards. The 11th year receiver out of Syracuse. Ray Wilson. First down, Tampa Bay. Making the tackle, number 21 for the Vikings. Still looking for a 21 on the Vikings. We'll figure it out later. 1st and 10 from the 46. Lyda in the offset eye. Fakes the handoff. Throws. And it's picked off by Montel Monroe. And he fumbles. And who comes up with it? The Vikings do. Montel Monroe, the 7th-year safety out of Florida State, picks it off for Minnesota. And the Vikings will have it at their own 45-yard line. He recovered his own fumble. Which was fortunate for the Vikings. And now be 1st and 10 going the other way. Vikings up 7-0. A minute 40 left to play here in the first quarter. Now they want to look at this again. They recovered their own fumble. I don't know why they want to look at it. Well, he was down. It's going to be academic anyway. It might change where the ball is marked, but that'll be about it. They're going to say this was a non-fumble. Okay, no fumble, but it's still Viking football. Second and 9 for the 47-yard line. 4 receivers wide for Minnesota. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Looks downfield. Throws deep. Caught by James. And he's out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A 17-yard gain to the rookie receiver, Rondé James, the rookie out of Arizona. It'll be first down Vikings. That'll stop the clock with a minute 36 left here in the first quarter. Vikings on the move. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Carrington. And Max Carrington making his way down to the 31-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 58, Riley Lawler, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Pittsburgh. 2nd and 5 from the 31-yard line. Vikings come out. Foster in the shotgun. Foster fakes the handoff. Steps up, throws to Underwood. And lost to Underwood, out of bounds at the 27. A gain of 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. The 8th-year tight end out of Iowa, Lawson Underwood. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Vikings up 7-0. Looking to score again. 4 receivers set wide on 3rd down. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster throws. Caught by Kell. down to the 6. A 21-yard gain to Darren Kell, the 10th-year tight end out of Army. And the Vikings lead it 7-0 here late in the first quarter. Hudson Graber made the tackle, the 5th-year defensive back out of Michigan. First and goal from the 6. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Foster under center. Foster looking. Throws. Caught by Carrington. Touchdown. Vikings. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Max Carrington, the rookie out of Rutgers. And the Vikings take a 13-0 lead. So the Vikings capitalize off the interception. Drive down the field, get a touchdown. Randy Lloyd for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Vikings lead it 14-0. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The Buccaneers find themselves down by 2 touchdowns. Lloyd will kick off for the Vikings. There's the kick by Randy Lloyd. Fielded by Clark a yard deep over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Marcus Clark brings it out to the 27-yard line. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Tampa Bay down by 2 touchdowns, 14-0. On 1st and 10. This should be the last play of the first quarter. In the I formation, Lyda hands off to Henderson, and he goes nowhere. A loss of a yard. That's the end of the first quarter. Vikings up 14-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The Vikings lead the Buccaneers 14-0 as we start the second quarter. Both teams are 0-1 coming in. The Vikings lost at Pittsburgh last week, and the Buccaneers lost at home to the Packers. On 2nd and 11, Lyda under center in the offset eye. Lyda fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Wilson, and Ray Wilson out to the 48. A 22-yard gain for the veteran wide receiver. Now in his 11th year out of Syracuse. Ray Wilson is still the highest rated wide receiver in the league. He's the only wide receiver with a 98 rating. There are none with 99. 1st and 10 from the 48. Buccaneers trying to get back in the game. In the I formation, Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson. And Randy Henderson out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Montel Monroe on the tackle. The 7th-year safety out of Florida State. Tampa Bay in Minnesota territory now. Four receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda to Henderson up the middle. And Randy Henderson down to the 31. On the tackle, number 20 for the Vikings, that's Jeremy Bell in his sixth year out of Alabama. Still trying to figure out who number 21 for the Vikings is. I think I've got somebody misnumbered, but we'll find out. 1st and 10 from the 31. Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson picks up a yard down to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, number 91, Cedric James. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the Viking 30. Four receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda hands off to Morgan. Up the middle, and Morgan down to the 23-yard line. That's Taylor Morgan, the second-year back out of Alabama. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Ty Martin, the linebacker, on the tackle. Martin in his 5th year out of Tennessee. 3rd and 2 for the Bucks. In the offset eye at the Viking 23. Lyda fakes the handoff, throws, dumps it off to Briggs, and Briggs is not going to get the first down. Ron Briggs, the fullback, in his 6th year out of Texas. No gain. It'll be 4th down. And the Bucks will have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 47-yard attempt. Actually, it'll be a 40-yard attempt by Tyler Sawyer, the 6th-year kicker out of Southern Miss. This will be a 40-yard attempt to get Tampa Bay on the board. Snap. Oh, they fake it to Hudson, and he does not get the first down. Oh, some trickery. They pitched it to Hudson, the tight end. Chris Hudson. They still come up a yard shy of the first down. It'll be a turnover on downs. And the Vikings will take over. And the Bucks come up empty. First and 10, Minnesota. Foster rolls out, throws, gets it out to Underwood. He holds on at the 33-yard line. A gain of 11. And a Viking first down. I can't believe Tampa Bay didn't just take the points. They tried the fake and they came up a yard shy. It remains a 14-0 Minnesota lead. 4:40 and counting here in the first half. Vikings come out in the offset eye. Foster fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Carnes to the Tampa Bay 45-yard line. A 22-yard gain to Gerald Carnes and a Minnesota first down. On the tackle, number 30, A.J. Blue, the third-year defensive back out of Iowa. Vikings now in Tampa Bay territory. They can make this a 3-touchdown lead. First and 10 from the 45. Foster under center on first down. Hands off to Carrington. And Carrington down to the 42-yard line. Danny Bowers on the tackle for Tampa Bay. In his 10th year out of Clemson. It'll be 2nd and 7. A 3-yard gain for Carrington. 3:35 and counting here in the half. Foster, 3-step drop, throws inside to Carnes, down to the 31. A gain of 11. And that's another Minnesota first down. The Vikings are dominating here in the first half. We're still waiting for the Buccaneers to show up. 1st and 10, Minnesota. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back. Looking, throws underneath to Carrington. Down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 12 to Max Carrington. And a Viking first down. Dane Guy on the tackle in his 4th year out of Harvard. But that's another Vikings first down. The Buccaneers, they really need to get a stop. What the Bucs need is a turnover. On 1st and 10 from the Bucs 19. Foster to Carrington up the middle, and Carrington picks up 2 yards. Dane Guy on the tackle. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here. Probably after this play. 2nd and 8 from the Buccaneers 17. Minnesota comes out in the I formation. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington all the way down to the 12. A gain of 5, and that's the 2-minute warning. Well, no, we have an injury timeout. I'm sorry, we got ahead of ourselves. That will stop the clock with 2:04 left. So we'll have one more play, then the 2-minute warning. We've got the Raiders and the Broncos after this. Then we'll take about a 90-minute break, and then we'll come back with the Rams and 49ers, and then we'll have the Eagles and the Chargers. 4 games on this Saturday here at Jammin' Sports. We should have the 2-minute warning after this play. 3rd and 2 from the 12-yard line. Foster to Hill. And Hill doesn't get there, and that's the 2-minute warning. Vikings up 14-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're at the 2-minute warning in the first half. Vikings lead the Buccaneers 14-0. It'll be 4th and 1 for the Vikings. Randy Lloyd will come on. This will be a 27-yard field goal attempt to put the Vikings up by 17. Kick is up, and it's good. The Vikings with a 3-possession lead now, up 17-0. With 1:57 left in the half. It would do the Buccaneers a lot of good if they were to score something before halftime, preferably a touchdown. Right now they're down by 3 scores. They can make it a 2-score game if they get any type of score before halftime. Randy Lloyd will kick off for the Vikings. Fielded by Clark at the 2-yard line. Brings it back over the 25. And Marcus Clark out to the 28-yard line. And that's where Tampa Bay will take over, 1st and 10. It's been all Minnesota here in the first half. Surprisingly so. Let's see if Tampa Bay can get anything going before halftime. First down from their own 28. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the shotgun. Lida draws back. Throws. Caught by Wilson. Down the sideline. He could be gone. See ya. 72 yards. Ray Wilson. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. The highest rated receiver in the league. Ray Wilson. 72 yards. And the Bucks get that touchdown I was talking about. And they get it quickly. The 11th year receiver out of Syracuse. That's how you get back in the game. You find your best receiver and hit him deep. He outran the secondary. He was gone. So it's now 17-6 with the extra point coming. Tyler Sawyer will come on. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Vikings lead is now 17-7 with 1:43 left here in the first half. Plenty of time for the Vikings to retaliate before halftime. So let's see what happens here. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Next week, Minnesota is at Carolina. And the Buccaneers next week, they play at Cincinnati. That's going to be a tough game. The defending Super Bowl champion Bengals. Zach Murray will kick off. Fielded by Carnes at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Gerald Carnes brings it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Vikings will have it, 1st and 10. With 1:39 left in the half. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis. Bring you the game today. Davis not saying a whole lot, but I know he's here. First and 10 Vikings. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Carrington around the outside. And Max Carrington down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Riley Lawler on the tackle, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Pittsburgh. On 2nd down, 4 receivers wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back, throws to the near side, caught by Carnes, out to the 35. C.J. Wright on the tackle. A gain of 4 yards. The Vikings take a timeout with 1:01 remaining in the half. It'll be 3rd and 2 for Minnesota at their own 35-yard line. Third and 2 from the 35. CGM in the house. Good to see you there, CGM. Welcome on in. Vikings up by 10. Foster on 3rd down gets it out to Carrington to the 42-yard line, a gain of 7. And a Vikings 1st down. They take a timeout. They have 1 left. Vikings got out to a 17-0 lead. And then just moments ago, Tampa Bay, a 72-yard touchdown to Ray Wilson to get the Bucks on the board. It'll be 1st and 10 Minnesota at their own 42. 23 penalties. Wow, that's a lot. You might want to adjust your sliders. Wow. Yeah, refs wanted screen time, is right. 1st and 10 Vikings for the 42-yard line. That's hilarious. Foster looking, throws deep, and Hawkins can't come down with it. He was well covered by A.J. Blue, the intended receiver there, with number 88. A diving attempt, but he couldn't come down with it. 23 penalties. Wow. How many minute quarters was it? 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. Yeah, that's more realistic. Foster back, looking, throws, caught by Carrington. And Max Carrington to the Tampa Bay 49-yard line. A gain of 9. Make it a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. The rookie out of Rutgers, Max Carrington. 35 seconds and counting. Vikings holding on to that last timeout. Four receivers wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking, throws, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 17 seconds left. CGM, your Washington Capitals, are leading the Atlantic Division in my hockey, by the way, through 8 weeks, with 6 weeks to go. It'll be 4th down. Zach Young back to punt for the Vikings. And that'll go out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 12 seconds left in the half. Tampa Bay will have it at their own 14-yard line. Whatever happened to that one guy who liked the Buffalo Sabres? I brought Buffalo in, and we've not seen him since. I forget the guy's name. He was a big hockey fan. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Lida under center. Lida to Henderson, and Henderson gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that will take us to halftime. Halftime score, Minnesota 17, Tampa Bay 7, here at Jammin' Sports. Back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 2. The 0-1 Bucks, the 0-1 Vikings. The Vikings up 17-7 as we start the second half. Tampa Bay will get the ball first here in the third quarter. We have the Raiders and the Broncos up after this. We'll take about a 90-minute break, and then we'll be back with the Rams and 49ers and the Eagles and the Chargers. That's all to come today. Lloyd will kick off for the Vikings. Fielded by Clark at the 1-yard line over the 15, 20, 25, and Marcus Clark out to the 31-yard line. Some first half highlights. Ray Wilson, that was the touchdown catch, 72 yards. That was another catch by Wilson. He had a pretty good first half, even though the Bucks only have 7 points. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay from their own 31-yard line as we start the third quarter. Minnesota up 17-7. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Henderson. A flag is down. That's going to be a face mask. That was blatantly obvious. Should be on number 90, Eric Mason. It is the defensive tackle there. 15-yard penalty, and that'll move the ball out to the 48-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. The Bucks can make it a one-possession game with any type of score here on this drive. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis and CGM in the house. Bucks in the offset eye. Lyda hands off to Henderson. And Henderson out to the 46 of Minnesota. A gain of 6 will be 2nd and 4. Well, the Bucks have their orange throwback uniforms, but they don't have the white ones to match. So that was the closest I could get. It looks good, though. I think it looks good. On 2nd and 4, Lyda play action throws, gets it out to Roush, and Jim Roush down to the 27-yard line. That'll be a gain of 19 yards and a Tampa Bay first down. Jim Roush, the 15th-year tight end out of Navy. I don't know why Madden didn't put it in, but they don't have a white uniform to match their orange one. So I had to make one. It looks pretty close to what they wore back in the day. First and 10. Lyda play action. Throws. Caught by Wiseman down to the 9-yard line. And that'll be first and goal. An 18-yard catch by Carter Wiseman, the 9th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. And if your image is pixelated, I do apologize. I will have to reset the internet between games. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Lyda, play action, looking, throws, back to the end zone, Roush, touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 9-yard touchdown catch by Jim Roush, the tight end. And the Bucks have made it a one-possession game. I'll have to reset the internet between games. You definitely got both feet in. And now Tyler Sawyer for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. And now the Minnesota's lead is 17-14 with 6:13 remaining here in the third quarter. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. It looks like the internet straightened itself out. Well, it's going in and out. Just bear with me on that. Before the Raider-Buccaneer game, I'll reset it. So it's now 17-14 Minnesota. The Bucks trying to come back. The Vikings were up 17-0. Zach Murray will kick off. Fielded by Saxon at the goal line. Over the 15, 20, 25. And Antonio Saxon, in his 4th year out of Army, brings it out to the 25-yard line. First down, Vikings. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed when I used to play 17. I only did one sim season with 17. And I only did one with 18. I'm on my 8th consecutive season with 19, though. 1st and 10 from the 25. 5 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking, throws. Caught by Carrington. And Carrington's going to lose a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, number 29, Sean Harris, the third-year defensive back out of Oregon. And that'll bring up 2nd and 11. The NFL might have made them. That's a good point, CGM. Something else the NFL made EA do is the stadium stays sold out no matter what the score is. It used to be if the game got out of hand, people would leave. The stadium would be half empty. Foster on 2nd down, Carrington around the outside. And Carrington will lose another yard back to the 23-yard line. Dane Guy on the tackle. The linebacker in his 4th year out of Howard. 2 plays, 2 losses of yardage. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Vikings. Momentum shifting in this game. .5:20 left here in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back. Throws. Caught by Carnes. All the way down to the 43-yard line. A 20-yard gain by Gerald Carnes. First down, Minnesota. Misty is here with us now. Say hi, Misty. You should. The roads are clear. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Foster under center. Foster to Carrington. And Max Carrington out to the 49. A gain of 6 before being tackled by Dylan Richmond, the 8th-year linebacker out of USC. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. .420 in counting. We're in the third quarter. Vikings up by 3. Foster under center. 3-step drop. Now he rolls out, throws to James, and he can't hold on. Rondé James, the rookie out of Arizona, couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4 at the 49. Four receivers wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Looking. Throws. Caught by James. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. Rondé James, the rookie wide receiver. First down, Minnesota. On the tackle, number 29, Sean Harris for Tampa Bay. Vikings on the move. Minnesota trying to make it a 2-possession game again. Just over 4 minutes left now in the third quarter. On 1st and 10 from the Buccaneer 34-yard line. Foster to Carrington up the middle, and Max Carrington down to the 24. A 10-yard gain. Another Viking first down. Dylan Richmond on the tackle, along with Dane Guy. Another Minnesota first down. From the Tampa Bay 24, Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Hill this time. And Jake Hill, the third-year back out of Buffalo, picks up 7 yards down to the 16-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis and CGM in the house on this Saturday afternoon. 2nd and 3 from the 16-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking, throws underneath to Mills. And John Mills down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 1st and goal, Vikings. The rookie receiver out of UNLV. Hudson Graber on the tackle for the Bucks. Both teams are 0-1, looking for their first win of the year. Tampa Bay lost to Green Bay on opening day, and the Vikings lost at Pittsburgh. 1st and goal from the 7. Foster under center. Foster to Hill. And Hill back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and goal. 16 is all right. For me, I really like 12. 12 was great. Coming up on 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter, Foster on 2nd and goal. Throws. Caught by Mills. Touchdown, Vikings. A 7-yard touchdown catch by John Mills. And the Vikings go up by 9. They make it a 2-possession game again. Madden 16 and 17 are good, but I like 19 better. Randy Lloyd for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead by 10, 24-14. A minute 57 left here in the 3rd quarter. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Madden 18 is very close to 19. The only reason I choose 19 over 18 when I do this is that 19 has the option where you can change the skin tone and the hair with all the players. You can't do that with 18. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Morgan at the goal line. Out over the 20, 25. And it brings it out to the 26-yard line. Say I need a black player who has a rating of 75, and the only one I can find is a white guy. Well, with Madden 19, I can change it and to make him a black guy. They can't do that with 18. So it really helps me with my rosters. So that's why I use 19. Otherwise, 18 is a solid game as well. Also, I don't like the hair hanging down over their names and everything. So I get rid of all the long-haired guys. Give everybody short hair. 1st and 10. Lida throws deep. He overthrows Jim Roush down the middle. It'll be 2nd and 10. I don't like not being able to see their number or their name. So I give everybody short hair. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Vikings up by 10, a minute 48 left in the 3rd quarter. In the offset eye, Lida back. Lida throws, and it's nearly picked off. Number 20, Jeremy Bell, got his hands on it. Broke up the pass intended for Carter Wiseman. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. Most people don't know this, but in the NFL, it is perfectly legal to tackle somebody by their long hair if they want to have long hair that hangs down half their jersey. 3rd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Lida back. Lida looking. throws, caught by Wilson, out to the 40-yard line. A 34-yard catch by Ray Wilson. Into Viking territory. First down, Tampa Bay. If I was an owner or a coach, I would mandate that all my players have hair that's short enough where you can still read the nameplate. You don't want to give the defense an extra handhold. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda throws, caught by Hudson, down to the 33-yard line. Chris Hudson, the fourth-year tight end out of Princeton, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. One day somebody's going to be tackled by their hair. They're going to break their neck. And the NFL will finally pass a rule. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Lyda looking, throws underneath to Henderson. He can't hold on. Broken up by number 91, Cedric James. In his second year out of California. Henderson can't hold on. 3rd and 3 at the Viking 33-yard line. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Lyda in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Lyda back, throws outside to Henderson, and Henderson's got the first down inside the 20, all the way down to the 15-yard line. An 18-yard catch and run by Randy Henderson, the fourth-year back out of Memphis. And that'll be another Buccaneer first down. Tampa Bay trying to keep the game close, trying to make it a one-possession game again. Here in the waning minutes of the third quarter. This might be the last play of the quarter coming up. First and 10 from the Viking 15-yard line. Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson inside the 10. Down to the 6, a gain of 9. And that's the end of the third quarter. Vikings up 24-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We go to the fourth quarter. The Vikings up by 10. Jimmy Jam with Sports Davis and CGM in the house. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Tampa Bay at the Minnesota 6. Tampa Bay trying to make it a one-possession game. Buccaneers come out in the offset eye. Lyda, play action, rolls out, throws outside to Briggs. His momentum took him out of bounds. Ron Briggs, the fullback, in his 6th year out of Texas. And that'll be a loss of 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3 at the 8-yard line. We've got the Raiders and the Broncos after this. It'll be about a 10-minute break between games. I'm going to reset the internet. Lyda in the shotgun on 3rd down. Lyda draws back. Throws to the end zone. Howard, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Percy Howard, an 8-yard touchdown catch. The 9th-year receiver out of Texas, the former Bronco. And Tampa Bay has once again made it a one-possession game. He was well covered by Dylan Douglas, but he caught it anyway. And now Tyler Sawyer for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. It's now a 3-point game once again. Vikings up 24-21. 7:43 left to play. We're in the fourth quarter. Live from U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The Raiders and the Broncos up next. And then later today, we'll have the Rams and 49ers and the Eagles and the Chargers. It's turned into a good game. The Vikings got out to a 17-0 lead. But the Bucs have hung in there. They've come back. And now they're down by 3 once again. Zach Murray will kick off for the Bucs. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Carnes, a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25, and Gerald Carnes out to the 27-yard line. First down, Vikings. Foster, a pretty good day other than that one pick. The second-year quarterback out of Michigan, Jay Foster. He was their first-round draft pick last season. He had a rough rookie year, but he seems to be playing better. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Max Carrington again. Nice move by Carrington out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 11. And a Minnesota first down. The rookie out of Rutgers, Max Carrington. He faked somebody out of their shoes. He broke somebody's ankles. I think that was 58. Riley Lawler, yeah, it was 58. If you're wondering where Evil Dead is this afternoon, he's at a pinball tournament with his son. I think it's the state finals for New Jersey. First and 10, Foster to Carrington. And Carrington gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be second and 10. Mike Jordan on the tackle. No, he's at a special tournament today. Yeah. I think it's the New Jersey State Championship or whatever. Second and 10 from the 38-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Foster under center. Foster to Carrington around the outside, and Carrington gets back to about the 42-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Riley Lawler comes up and makes the tackle. In his second year out of Pittsburgh, the linebacker. Big third down for Minnesota. Big third down for Tampa Bay, trying to get a stop. 6:15 and counting. Foster under center. Foster throws, caught by Underwood. He's got the first down, out to the 50-yard line. Lawson Underwood, an 8-yard gain. First down, Vikings. Reggie Reed on the tackle for Tampa Bay. Under 6 minutes left in regulation. Vikings up by 3. They have it 1st and 10 at midfield. They come out in the I formation. Foster to Carrington. And Carrington to the 47, a gain of 3. On the tackle, Greg Spires in his 10th year out of Iowa. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 47. Vikings come out in the offset I. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Hill, and Jake Hill plowing forward down to the 39-yard line. And that'll be an 8-yard gain and a Minnesota first down. And now the Vikings can eat up more time. Dane Guy on the tackle, number 59. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Foster under center. Foster to Hill. And Jake Hill, another first down all the way down to the 25. A 14-yard gain. The third-year running back out of the University of Buffalo. First down, Vikings. The Bucs desperately need a stop. But now Minnesota's in field goal range. And the clock is moving, 4:25 and counting. First and 10 from the Tampa Bay 25. Foster, three-step drop, throws to Kell. The tight end, Darren Kell, down to the 9. A gain of 16. Another Minnesota first down. Darren Kell. It'll be first and goal, Minnesota, at the 9-yard line. Under 4 minutes to play. Tampa Bay trying to hold them now to a field goal, keep it a one-possession game. Vikings come out in the eye. Foster hands off to Carrington. And Carrington gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Danny Bowers on the tackle. It'll be second and goal at the 9. Those hybrid uniforms do look good. Vikings come out on second and goal from the 9. Foster to Carrington, and Carrington gets stood up. No gain. A.J. Blue, the defensive back, came up and made the hit. It'll be third and goal from the 9. 3 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter. Third and goal for Minnesota at the Tampa Bay 9. Foster under center. Foster to Jake Hill, and Hill picks up a yard to the 8-yard line. The Bucs get the stop that they needed. Dennis Boston, the rookie out of San Diego State, came up and made the hit. It'll be fourth down. Minnesota will kick a field goal. It'll put them up by 6. That keeps the door open for Tampa Bay. Randy Lloyd will come on. Will he get the playoff in time? No. We hit the 2-minute warning. Minnesota up 24-21 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here in week 2. The 0-1 Bucs, the 0-1 Vikings. Somebody's going to get their first win of the season here today. It'll be fourth and goal for the Vikings at the Buccaneer 8-yard line. Randy Lloyd, the rookie kicker out of Utah State, from 25 yards to put the Vikings up by 6. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead it 27-21. Tampa Bay, they can take the lead with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Actually, a regular extra point, I'm sorry. They're down by 6. In case you missed it, yesterday we had 3 games. The Browns destroyed the Colts 44-20. Washington beat the Bears 22-17. And then the Steelers absolutely destroyed the Texans 27-3. All those games are in the video section. Randy Lloyd will kick off. Fielded by Morgan at the 2-yard line. And Taylor Morgan brings it out to the 24-yard line. The Bucs have 3 timeouts, a minute 52 to work with. They need a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. The Bucs are in 4-down territory now, as John Lyda comes out to lead the offense. On first down, Latta drops back, steps up. He's got good protection, is breaking down. He's got to get rid of it. He'll pick up some positive yardage out to the 29. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. They're in the hurry up. Latta in the shotgun. 1:30 and counting. Latta looking. Needs to get rid of it. Throws. Caught by Wilson. Down to the 45-yard line. He couldn't get out of bounds. A gain of 16 and a Tampa Bay first down. They stay in the hurry up. Latta in the shotgun. Looking. Throws. Caught by Roush. No, he can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by Lawrence Burnside and Jeremy Bell. The big tight end couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. 1:10 remaining. The Bucs down by 6. 4 receivers set wide. Latta in the shotgun. Latta drops back. Latta throws. And it's caught, but out of bounds, I think. No, they said he was in bounds. Ray Wilson. I bet you they look at this one. That's a 12-yard gain. I don't think he got his feet in bounds. Well, maybe he did. Wow, what footwork. He did get them in. Initially, it looked like he didn't. Nice toe tap. 1:06 remaining. The clock stops. He got out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the Viking 43. Latta in the shotgun. Latta setting up a screen pass. He missed his target. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 1:03 left. Vikings up 27-21. Tampa Bay has it at the Minnesota 43-yard line. 2nd and 10. The Bucs still have 3 timeouts. 4 receivers set wide. Latta in the shotgun. Latta back. Throws underneath. Oh, he missed his target. He had a man open. Chris Hudson, the tight end, was open, and he missed him. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. 1 minute left. At the Viking 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Latta in the gun. Latta looking. Throws. Caught by Dyer down to the 29-yard line. Johnny Dyer, the 5th-year receiver out of UCLA. A gain of 14. They stay in the hurry up. Latta back. Latta looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Howard down to the 8-yard line. A 21-yard gain by Percy Howard. And that'll stop the clock with 38 seconds left. It'll be 1st and goal, Tampa Bay at the 8-yard line. What a drive by the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay has never led in this game. Like I said before, they were down 17-0 late in the 2nd quarter. And they've come storming back. And they have a chance to win it. 38 seconds. 1st and goal. They still have 3 timeouts. Latta in the shotgun. Latta back. Latta throws. Back of the end zone. Smithson can't hold on. Incomplete. Sam Smithson, the rookie out of Washington. It'll be 2nd and goal. Nice defensive play by Lawrence Burnside, the 2nd-year safety out of BYU. 2nd and goal from the 8. 34 seconds left. Latta under center. Latta throws to Roush. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. An 8-yard touchdown catch by Jim Roush, the tight end, in his 15th year out of Navy. And the Bucs have tied it up at 27, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Just 31 seconds left on the clock. I know, Evil Dead's back. Yep, they do this over and over again. How's the tournament going there, Evil Dead? Sawyer for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Bucks lead at 28-27. This is the first time all game the Bucks have led. They were down 17-0 in the second quarter. And the Vikings were dominating at that time. But they've come roaring back, and they've taken a 28-27 lead with 31 seconds left. Oh, you both got eliminated in the first round? Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Zach Murray will kick off for the Bucks. Fielded by Saxon at the 1 yard line, over the 20, 25, and it brings it out to the 26 yard line. Well, the Vikings, all they need is a field goal. They do have 3 timeouts. They have it at their own 26. Wow. Oh, wow. Man, I hate it for y'all. I take it you're back home now? 1st and 10 Vikings. They need about 45 yards for a decent field goal. 3 receivers to the far side. Foster back. Foster looking, throws, incomplete. He was looking for Underwood. It'll be 2nd and 10. 24 seconds left. I'm going to reset the internet between games here. There'll be about 10 minutes between games. We've got the Raiders and the Broncos up next. We'll be in Denver for that one. 2nd and 10 from the 26 yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster throws and throws it away. Incomplete. 19 seconds left. The Boo Birds are coming out in Minneapolis. The Vikings, they were dominating in the first half. Tampa Bay couldn't get out of their own way. 3rd and 10 from the 26 yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking, steps up, throws deep, and it's intercepted by C.J. Wright. The Bucks will take over at the 28 yard line. The 6th year defensive back out of SMU. And the Buccaneers are going to hold on and win this. The Bucks are going to be 1-1, and the Vikings are going to be 0-2. And Evil Dead is absolutely correct. The Vikings do this to themselves every single week, it seems like. Now Minnesota still has 3 timeouts. So we'll have 3 stoppages here. Lyda to Henderson up the middle, and Henderson out to the 38. The Vikings take a timeout. It'll be 2nd and 1. I would have just took a knee. You don't want to risk a fumble. Eight seconds left. Vikings with 2 more timeouts. If you're Tampa Bay, just take a knee. There's no need to run a play. Minnesota's going to be 0-2, and the Bucks will be 1-1. On 2nd and 1, Lyda to Henderson again. He's got the first down. That's ball game. The Vikings take a timeout. The Vikings still have a timeout left. The Bucks will probably take a knee now. With 4 seconds left. 2 more snaps and we're done. And the Buccaneers have come from behind. It wasn't the shootout like last season when the Vikings won it in overtime, 51-45, if you remember that. But still, an exciting game. In the victory formation, Lyda takes a knee. The Vikings take their final timeout. 2 seconds left. One more snap, and we're done. And then we'll head out to Denver. It'll be about 10 minutes between games. I want to reset the internet. During the second quarter, it got pixelated for a little bit. So I just want to make sure. It looks to be all right now, but it got pixelated back in the second quarter. Final snap of the game. They take a knee, and that's ball game. Your final score, Tampa Bay 28, Minnesota 27. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Raiders Broncos up next. We'll see you then.